we're going to continue to work on our haunted house project, and this is what it looks like so far. We have plastic in the windows. We have, you can't really see it here, but we have cat-approved projects. We have cardstock to make siding, and we have spackle to make the roof. We're going to today redo some of the spackling, and we are going to use tumbling tower blocks to make a door. Hi, Ron. How are you? And so let's get her started. Sort of. Miss, you're interrupting the live stream. That's okay. We can work around you for a little bit. Maybe. Yeah, Calliope's a little... Yes, we need all the supervision we can get here. She'll probably get bored of it. Yep. Probably get bored in a second. I was right about that. But I'm going to go ahead and remix some of our spackle with paint. I'm just using my fingers, which is probably a terrible idea, but I want to do a thicker layer. It looks okay, but when you look at it up close, it kind of, you can tell it needs another layer. So that's what we're going to do. Hello to everybody that's just joining us. We're working on our haunted house project. Well, it's going to be a haunted house. It looks just like a house right now, but we shall add other Halloween ephemera and such. There we go. I don't want to get that too terribly dark. I'm just going to break a clothespin and use it to stir. It's always better to make more than you think you're going to need, because matching paint colors is a royal pain in the bahunkus. Misty, hello. I am making a haunted house, and right now I'm making the spackle part, or the spackling to go on the roof and stuff for a second coat. Hello to you, Kim. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and just make the rest of this up, because I just got another package, so I hope you all are having a wonderful evening. If you all haven't already, please go subscribe to Ron and Misty, my two mods that are in here now. My mod Mike also has a channel if he comes in, so please make sure to go check out their channels, and you guys make sure to check out each other's channels. I am 42. Yep, I was born in 1982 in Buffalo, New York. Back in the 80s, teen pregnancy was a thing, was a very taboo thing, and my mother's family was very religious. So I was actually born in a Catholic home for unwed mothers. Well, not born in the home. I was born in a hospital up there. But that's where I lived for, I want to say, the first 3 months of my life with my mom. She and my father ended up marrying and being together this whole time anyway. But, back then it was a big thing. So it's amazing how much things change just in 40 years. I was thinking about that earlier today. How different things were when I was a kid to now. And I remember the first time I actually went on the internet. I was thinking about that the other day. I had gone to a summer program because I was decently smart when I was a kid. So I did a lot of extra brainiac things, if you will. So I had gone to an academic enrichment summer program. And at the local college, which was only about half hour away from my house, and the internet was just a thing. It was about 1995, I think, which it existed before then, but it was more at a government level and not private citizen use at that point. So, I just have I just remember how cool it was thinking that we were talking to, I think we had connected to a university in Great Britain at that time. And it was just so cool to think we were talking to somebody all the way across the world. It was just a huge deal then. And I mean, now it's the kind of thing you take for granted. Even now, just talking to people internationally is no big thing, but just within my lifetime, it's changed that much in just 1995 was what, 30 years ago? God, I'm old. So just in 30 years, it went from being something, the internet went from being something the government used and universities used to something everybody uses every day. And that's just really cool to think about. Yep. God, I need my ice checks. What would I do to make it look like snow? I would probably use the same thing, or I might use just regular cotton balls if I wanted to do snow. But I would wet it a little more with a paste mixture. But I definitely make a lot of projects with snow because Western New York snow's popular. Now, did I want to go over that spot or not? I think we do, Mary. I think we do. I'm sorry, guys. I talk to myself a lot when I craft. It's probably a little disconcerting, but It's gonna get wet. Uh-oh. But I wanted to work on this a little bit this evening. Holy hell, do I need my exit? I'm kind of after stone for the roof. Oh, thank you, Misty. I got this from Woman Within, which is my favorite clothing brand. It's a catalog, but they have really nice clothes. I wouldn't have worn this shirt, but I'm like, well, I won't mess it up. So we'll see if those are my famous last words. I think it'll be all right, though. But yeah, I'm going for a stone look on the roof. On the roofs. But I might end up saying, I don't know. If I need to correct it after it dries, I can just use a regular sandpaper. And I really think I can spread this better with my fingers. Use your fingers, Mary. It's okay. But okay. So uh-oh. I hear Calliope knocking over cans. She was actually home by herself for, well, it worked out to be about 14 hours. It was an overnight, but my mom had come down to check on her. So she's been a little, she actually sat with me most of the day today, which is surprising because she's usually very independent. And she hides in Joe's closet a lot. And it's so funny to watch her climb in the closet because I was trying to figure out how she did it. And I actually watched her do it one day. She kind of stretches up and opens the cupboard door with one paw, uses the other paw, or uses one paw to open and sets the other paw and kind of just jumps up. It's so funny. She's a crazy little lady, my kitty is, but there is paper in that, isn't there? Yep, that's the ticket. Hi, VM. How are you? Yep, congratulations, Ron. That's awesome. Joe's watching Family Guy shorts. I can hear it. I Family Guy. I know it's kind of, I've always liked Family Guy and South Park, even though, like, I don't know. People would be surprised to know that about me, but I just always have thought they were funny. So, yeah. So I'm gonna get you. Hello, how are you? I'm glad to see you. I can I can see where you would say that, VM. It is kind of, it's sort of predictable now, but I don't know if I'm going to finish it, but I am putting another layer of speckle on. I at least wanted to work on it for a little bit. I'm going to do the speckle layer, and then I'm going to try and make a door. We'll see how the trying goes. I have tumbling tower blocks. I do not have a hinge. I'm probably going to need to go out into the world and buy a hinge. Because I want the door to open. Yes, I do have a designated craft room. We actually have three. This is technically a bedroom, and we have 3 bedrooms in our trailer. So we have the master, and Joe has a card room, and I have a craft room. Oh, come on. So I'm very lucky. I am going to do music tonight after this. Hello, Timothy. How are you? I'm doing good. Yeah, I might start a second stream and after this and do music because I'm kind of trying to do my craft streams for watch hours, and I have to delete my well, I don't have to, but you get copyright claimed on the music, as you all know, so I like to do them separate. Yeah, this is gonna need 3 coats. Okay, nobody. We'll see you later. We will be in touch. I'll see you out that door. Going to grab a snack. Okay, VM. Oh, card, C-A-R-D. Joe collects sports cards and sports memorabilia, and he has that in his room. And he is kind enough to use his closet for the Christmas decorations as well and stuff like that. I have a lot of things that I need to go through and stuff, and we actually have rent a storage unit every month, and I have things I need to go through in there, but I also kind of have other stuff for my family members too, so but Aunt, how are you? Nice to see you. Oh, I'm gonna try and save this. Oh, good, I didn't throw the lead out. Past Mary was thinking. I'm going to try to save this because it's already the right color. I don't know why I do what I do sometimes. A lot of times I just end up using whatever's around. And odds are I usually have a Mountain Dew bottle around. Diet Mountain Dew, of course. Must be on my way. Yes, absolutely. I enjoy Richard's content as well. I have not watched his today's battle with Beelzebub, but I dropped that. That's no longer part of my life. Yeah, we'll do the dark brown for the door. So these are tumbling tower blocks, and the Dollar Tree used to have these for $1. They are now considerably more expensive. But I used to get these in bulk because they fit together so well to make different things. So before I glue them, I'm just not happy with my angles today. Yeah, his live streams are definitely late at night, but his video content is definitely worth a gander. In my opinion, of course. Now, let's see. Oh, what a mess, Mary. Nope, I got it on my shirt. All is not lost. Yep, he is on YouTube. I actually recently discovered him. A lot of the fellas in the channel watched him and suggested that I do. My fellas. Okay, fine. I can take a hint. Oh. Now I can do the door half, like a barn door. I don't know. I think that's too high. I think or yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Cause it's a bittersweet symphony this um is this my life? Hello, chilling with Tracy. How are you today? Okay, we shall adapt and overcome. Let's try this one. Oh, goodness. What is up with all my glue? $10 that was. We are working on a craft project. Oops, I'm sorry. We are working on a door for this house, which is going to be a haunted house. Oh, good. I'm going to have to go through my glue jar and see what actually works. I used to never do anything until everything was perfectly spotless and clean, and I've learned to work in chaos. Are you all right?
I'm good.
Okay. He keeps coughing like that. I might get that life insurance money early after all. That's the joke in my house. No seriousness intended. He always jokes that I hang around for the life insurance money. Okay. Alrighty. Oh my goodness, people, I made critical mistakes. I'm streaming with no water, no pop. I had a straight edge somewhere in my life. The glue I'm using currently is Aleene's Tacky Glue. It works very well. Hello, Savage. How are we this evening, honey? I hope you're doing well. Have you had your baby yet, honey? If you have, I hope all went well and got a healthy little one. Oh, we're still waiting, huh? All my friends say. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you're getting your rest in. Very important. How's your house coming along, honey? Everything going good? I know you were, last time we spoke, I think you said you had holes to spackle, if I remember right. And forgive me if I have mistaken you. But I thought that's what we were working on. Okie dokie. Oh, okay, I understand. Oh, hi, Mike. How are you? Oh, I understand, honey. You know, if you're able to get to the Dollar Tree, I've used this, and it's only $1.25. I've used it on my walls too, and it actually turned out pretty okay. I was surprised the Dollar Tree carried that, but just a suggestion if you're local to one. Not everybody is, especially out in the. I know you're in kind of a rural spot, I think. Looking to get food and do laundry. Oh, I hear ya. This is called Top Bench Lightweight Spackling. I think you might have to do like 2 coats, but it may help. Just a suggestion. I'm pretty sure I just used it on regular walls. You need to stay together. No, while you're trying to break up. My goodness. Think, Mary, think. Where are your hinges? Oh, my cross broke? Really? I can't believe I just now noticed that. Oh, Marabar, sometimes you are in outer space. Yep, Savage. You can just use the compound over the hole. I know there is a special kind of tape that you can use on the wall too. Oh, I can't think of what the tape's called. I can see it in my head. It looks like the bottom of a rug. What is that stuff called? My day was pretty okay today. A couple rough spots, but we hung in there. We made it through. I think I streamed for a little bit around lunchtime, maybe a little after. I had a Zoom call today. My mom came down, made me a really good quesadilla for lunch. And I just finished some ice cream. Strawberry cheesecake. It was very good stuff. I'm looking for this stuff called Edie's Spumoni. Oh, you are unbelievable. Okay, we'll try that again. Anyway, Spumoni is like an Italian style ice cream, and it's very good. Very hard to find, but I saw Edie's had made a container. And well, how the evening started is I had asked Joe if he would go get me a banana split because it was a banana split kind of day. And we have a little ice cream store, mom and pop run, that operates up the road. And about a mile from the house. And Joe went there and they were already closed for the season, it looks like. But they were open so early, so you want some extra salty French fries? I can't say I blame you. Extra crispy. Okay, so we'll re-glue that. My goodness, are we having glue issues today? This is what, the third glue bottle I've touched? I can't believe that Titebond bottle is messed up. That was so expensive. And it's such good glue, but I don't know if this room climate is off or what, but it's so fickle, the Titebond is, and like it gelatinizes in its container. And so I am never buying it again. Oh, nice. All right, fine. We'll do the whole door in glue. It'll make it look distressed anyway. Artisan. As we all know, Mary calls it artisan when Mary screws something up. But that's what makes it homemade. So I think we'll put this end on the bottom because it's uneven. If you do not stay together, where are my clamps? Excuse me, please hold. Okay. What is the best way to do this? No, why did you slip? I could just scratch your eyes out. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, drop dead. It's okay. I can imagine So Savage. I occasionally also have issues standing up, and it's very frustrating. All right. So, assuming the door holds together, and it may not, this is what the door looks like. And the plan is for it to go right there on a hinge. When? I don't know. Very soon, I hope. So it's crooked. No. Stay exactly like that and don't move. Okay, I'm not missing any chaff. Good. All right, so this is such a mess. "44 minutes. You know, it looks like a gingerbread house. And I may have to go pick another one up so I can make a gingerbread house at Christmas. Crap. Oh, the best laid plans. Okay, so while we are here and waiting for the door to dry,
I'm gonna go hit the rack.
hello.
Sorry.
Oh, good night.
Good night.
Rest well.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
No, it's okay. I'm sorry everything's in the way. All right. So I think I'm going to start making some beds. I'm sorry, I was just having a think. I've got to angle this down differently. There we go. Sorry, guys, you've been out of frame for 45 minutes. Thank you for the side emotes, guys. I appreciate them immensely. And I try to play it all cool. If the sky just says nobody, and me, I'm nobody's fool. That absolutely does not look right. Cause I'm still in love with you. Wanna see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you. On this hardest of Hello, Emmy. I'm doing good, honey. How are you? Today I am working on my haunted house. But if I were to make a gingerbread house, I would definitely take more care with the house design than I did with this. This I kind of was okay if it looked a little dilapidated. Dilapidated. Does anybody know what that word is? I don't think I'm saying it right. Oh, that looks so bad. There we go. Oh, no problem. But in the middle, I'm going to have to draw what I want to do in the middle because I don't know. But in the middle, I want to try and replicate a stained glass window. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it justice, but I sure am going to try. I don't know, Mary. How many bats do we need? I haven't done a music stream in a few days now that I'm thinking about it. Here I come again now, baby. I try, honey. I think those are too little. Well, maybe not necessarily. So, haunted house has bats. I want to try and do a stained glass skull, but I don't know if I can draw that well. Ben, where have you been? Glad to see you, buddy. I hope you're not working too hard. Everyone was asking about you earlier on Baz's stream. I'm sure, buddy. I don't miss those 14-hour days. 14, 16, 18. I definitely did my time. Plenty of years. I worked 2 years in one. But all of that's behind me now, I suppose, for now. I would love it too if I were semi-healthy. I think I would appreciate it more than now, but now it's just one doctor after another after another. And Little drug here, little drug there, side effect here, side effect there. But I try to have as much fun with it as possible and try to keep a good attitude. Not always easy to do, but YouTube helps most of the time. It helps to have something to do and someone to talk to, and you need ears. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I think 10 bats is a plenty. I'm not going to cut these guys out until I know where I want to place them. So I had a Frankenstein's monster in the top window, but he looked more cartoonish than I was going for. You know, I always try to go not cartoony, and my stuff ends up looking cartoony. But it doesn't have to be any certain way. Oh no. So I'm gonna try. And I wanted to put something behind the door too. That the door would open and you'd see something. But I wanted to do something a little more complicated than ghosts. But bye, Ben. Have a good day. If you're going. You're more than welcome to stay as long as you want. Nobody will think the wiser. Spider webs. I could do a spider behind one window. Or try and draw a skull, but it's kind of... Wait a minute, that's... I can't even see that. That was a dumb idea. Okay. I'm probably going to do a jack-o'-lantern. At least one. Because I love those. I'm probably going to do jack-o'-lanterns in the bottom windows. Wow, this is really hard to do from memory. One would think I would know what a skull looks like. Wow, that's bad. I know, like, we do this guy here. And we do this guy. And like so. But I can't draw anything that beautiful. This is painful. Oh my goodness. That's kind of better. Oh, you are terrible. Okay, so up close, the skull. And I don't like it. Golly. I'm gonna have to look at a reference because actually it fits. Just for giggles, let me color it in. What did I do with my black marker? Oh. What are you doing? I'm sorry, you scared me, cat. I didn't mean to startle you, but you startled me. I'm talking to my cat. I'm losing my mind. Okay, up close better. I don't think I like it. It's not the worst. I don't even. you, Carrie. Here comes your 19th. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. That sucks. So, Carrie, this is part of this is the bats and the skull that I'm going to put around the house, which I did another coat on of spackle. And it's uneven. Here comes your 19th nervous breakdown. Keep the laugh out, baby. My favorite face. Oh, goodness. Here it comes. Here comes your 19th nervous breakdown. It looks cartoony. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. So I think I've worked on this as much as I'm going to for today. I've been on for like an hour, so I've messed around for an hour with it. And I'm kind of stuck, so if you give me about 5 or 6, maybe 7 minutes, I am going to do a couple things and then we'll have a music stream. So check back here in about maybe 7 minutes and we will be on for a music stream. But thank you guys for hanging out with me while we craft, and I will see you soon. Thanks for dropping by the bear den. Bye.